back, everyone, to Tomb Raider, and this next level, this is just simply known as Atlantis, and hope you like bacon.
Lots of bacon?
I love me some bacon, yes.
Because that's pretty much all we're fighting from here on out is pretty much more Atlanteans. So, these pods that you see here, yeah, so if you see like these weird wiggly things on the side, if they're wiggling, that means they are ready to hatch. Approach cautiously, because then we get bacon creatures that come out. If the little wiggly things on the sides are still, then you're safe.
What's that?
Hey Brandon, what are your thoughts about crispy or squishy bacon?
No comment.
Say yes, we has a Brandon. You know, 2 videos towards the end, but that's okay. He is
Again.
here. Yeah, the bacon calls for him.
I am so sorry.
The bacon gods came down and were like,
what
bring
actually-
back the one known as PlatinumRhythm.
What actually is that squirmy stuff on the floors and walls?
I have no idea.
Like, is the pyramid a living thing, and are all those like blood vessels, or?
I hesitate to say. I want to say, well, like, you know, you do find out, like, when we complete this level, we do get, like, cutscenes and exposition that, kind of explain, the pyramid that we're pretty much under. Basically, it is a pyramid where, clearly with all these pods and everything, this is where I would say a lot of, like, these Atlanteans were born from. They were born from this pyramid. So, I hesitate to say maybe this is supposed to be flesh or something? Like, that's what the textures imply? That's like, yeah, like flesh, blood vessels, that kind of shit. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is. I hesitate to say because I haven't really found, like, any real confirmation, but that's kind of what it looks like to me.
Huh. Oh, and I should probably clarify from the last video, to properly state what each of the Pooh characters' disorders are supposed to be coinciding with. Pooh Bear is an eating disorder. Tigger is ADHD. Piglet is the anxiety. Rabbit is OCD. Eeyore is depression, and then Christopher Robin is schizophrenia.
Okay, what about Kanga?
I didn't list Kanga, probably because Kanga and Rue were added much later, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. It's like, are they trying to imply that, like, Kanga's disorder is motherhood?
No. Nah, like if anything, like, because those characters were added a little later. I think Owl is either Alzheimer's or narcissism, either one of the two. Probably more so Alzheimer's, I would say.
Alright, so the whole object of this level, yeah, watch out for flying bacon. Come to me, bacon.
Get in my belly.
Thank you.
I guess that's one way to handle it.
So the whole object of this level, we are trying to climb up the pyramid. So, we're going to be basically going from room to room, jumping and, climbing the pyramid. Just be very careful, because, of course, there's going to be lava.
Indeed.
Yeah, of course there's going to be lava, and when you go past these, like, when you, come out of these rooms, usually there's a flying Atlantean, so that's where it's like, yeah, just tread with caution when you're going out there, because if it's not going to be because of the lava, it's going to be because there's bacon.
Flying bacon.
I should probably explain this whole bacon thing. Okay, the whole bacon thing is, it's pretty much like, no, I shit you not. There is an enemy in this game that pretty much coined, the term, like, bacon and everything with the fans. We will be getting to her a little bit later on, but, there is an enemy in this level that, you know, basically, like, a lot of the fans, rather than saying, oh, this is Atlantean, blah, they say, oh, it's bacon, blah, because you look at the textures, and, you know, everyone's like, yeah, this looks like bacon. So that kind of, that term of just calling the Atlanteans bacon kind of stuck, and that's why I call them bacon, because, I mean, yeah, they look like fucking bacon.
Makes sense.
Question: Can the flying bacon get caught in the traps as well? I
do not think so.
Aw, be funny. Like if you lure it to one of those like teeth grinder things.
Yeah, sadly,
I'm gonna lure this flying bacon into this bacon fly trap.
Once again, even all of the inanimate traps seem to have a weird bias against Lara Croft's.
God.
Apparently, Lara tastes better than bacon. What the fuck? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I was about to stop you right there.
Yeah, it's like bum.
It's like
meatballs.
Oh God! Ah! Oh thank God! Oh thank God! I landed in water.
I'm just glad that boulder didn't fucking kill me.
Yeah, right.
That's like, cause like no seriously. I mean, it's like any other time. That boulder would have been an instant kill. Like, where it's like, you know, you touch it and it's like, oh, no, it's a squish. You know, you're fucking dead. But, nope, not that time. For whatever reason, it must have hit me in the right angle or something that they're like, yeah, nope, not a death. We're just gonna take a little bit of health.
Like half your health.
The one time RNGesus decides to take pity.
You know, the next time I go to Subway, I'm gonna have to build a sandwich based on whatever we find here. So let's see, we already have bacon and meatballs. What else should I end up adding to this Subway sandwich?
Marinara sauce. You know, because weren't you saying that was the lava?
Oh, true. Well, I think. Well, then again, like if you're going to Subway for meatballs, like the marinara, it's cooked in the marinara sauce. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I
should know, like, the foot-long meatball marinaras are, like, my personal favorite sandwich.
Yeah, it's like, I have not been to a Subway in a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but if it's not Philly cheesesteak on flatbread, don't talk to me.
Oh, no. I remember what you said about Subway, Brandon. You specifically said, and I quote, I want nothing but meat and no bullshit. I don't think I forgot about how you enjoy a good foot-long thing of meatballs.
All right. Okay. To just put this under the dirt right now, I quoted that video from someone else. I quoted that quote from another video.
Ah. I see.
I can't speak today.
No. I get you. I see what you're trying to say. So, oh God. So you made me quote a. So I quoted you after you quoted someone. What?
Quoteception.
No.
I agree.
That was not. Oh.
To quote this man who quoted that man who quoted this other guy.
Who quoted the friend of that other guy who quoted that other person who's twice removed.
Don't give me any bullshit. I want all the meat. And give me some of that sweet honey pickled lettuce onion. I gotta have it when I roll up with the squad. God damn it, I love Maximilian.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that too it's from. Oh, okay, good to know.
The dude.
The dude.
Who are you? I'm the dude. Once again, Brennan getting in on a good foot-long thing of meat.
All right. So I'd say something, but I'm trying to keep this video kid-friendly.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Also,
hey,
like that at this point,
I'm trying to keep it kid-friendly. I didn't say anything about you guys.
Hey,
yeah, it's like, you forget, this is a Danny Let's Play.
Yeah,
no children allowed.
And you know what, Russell? I can make this. I can make this Let's Play not kid friendly in 5 words. Here we go. Fuck.
You can't even do it. You can't even do it.
Let me do the. I'm gonna make this non-kid friendly in 5 words. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Thank you. That's exactly what
I knew that's what you were going for, and I'm just laughing because you couldn't even do it.
fucking stutter.
Oh my god, it was great.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But at the same time, though, I don't think that would really matter at this point. It's not like we're YouTube partners anymore.
Yeah. Fuck you, YouTubes.
God bless Twitch.
I mean,
Until they decide to take away your money.
No, there's no way.
I mean, I'm still a partner. Fuck you guys.
Actually, I recall Danny still having over 1,000 subs.
But
Yeah,
she
but
never
I
posts. She never posts anything. So.
Yeah, but even so, I never applied
Hey,
for
hey.
partnership.
Hey, listen, I still have a really good, well-paying job that pays well over minimum wage, okay? I am good. I could care less if I'm a YouTube partner or not. Shit. Although, at the same time, though, it would be a rather interesting experience if one of these days I try to do Twitch.
Go for it. It's a lot. Their guidelines make it a lot easier for people to get affiliated. So if you wanted to go for it, it's like you could probably make affiliate. Anyone could probably make affiliate in a short amount of time if they just put in the work.
And the only problem with Twitch is that it is strictly live streams. It's like that's good for gamers, not really animators.
Actually,
I don't think that's entirely the case anymore.
Yeah.
Because from what I've been seeing from other Twitch followers from other streamers that I've just recently followed, a lot of them still play like video games every now and again, but Twitch has added like new categories as such, which don't really revolve around video games. Like I've been seeing a lot of streamers like just spend the majority of the time, making art and such. Or there's literally a tab that says IRL, so they could literally be streaming about nothing up on their computers or anything. They could just be recording themselves doing normal shit in real life.
Yeah, there's IRL tabs, there's creative tabs for artists and animators. There's music.
Well, yeah,
there's music tabs for musicians.
That's good if you want to stream the process of making the art, but when you actually want to post an animation,
about that. There is actually an uploading service for Twitch now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder how long it takes before YouTube dies then.
That's what I'm saying. Actually, I shouldn't say that.
Oh God! Teeth attack.
I shouldn't say that. I mean, I will say that. I mean, yeah, YouTube in terms of their guidelines and stuff has gotten a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? Unnecessary. Yeah. And whereas YouTube has been getting a little bit more unnecessary with their guidelines, Twitch has kind of been one-upping them.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Well, that's the thing. It's like, when a lot of people are saying, everybody needs to migrate off of YouTube and everything. It's like the problem is that YouTube is so big and everything that, I mean, it's like, there's not a lot of competition and everything. I mean, it's like, yeah, there's other video streaming sites, but they don't have nearly as, they don't have nearly as much, like, people on it. They don't have the backing or anything like YouTube does. Like, in all honesty, probably the one site that actually probably could pose any sort of competition at this point probably is Twitch.
Yeah.
And to be fair, YouTube is trying to make things better the best that they can. I mean, hell, they finally banned Logan Paul.
True.
Wait, hold on. Like legitimately banned, or did they like suspend him for like 2 weeks or something?
Last I heard it was a ban.
Okay.
I don't know though.
Because I know the last time I ever heard about the whole, because it's like the last time I heard anything about the whole issue with Logan Paul and his bullshit is like YouTube made an official announcement saying, okay, we're just gonna temporarily suspend his ads, like his ad revenue, for like 2+ weeks. Not so much like flat out banning him, but to be honest,
yeah,
I wouldn't put past YouTube if they actually went so far as to ban someone like Logan Paul.
It would be the right thing to do, honestly.
It would.
It would be the right thing to do. I strongly agree.
I want to go ahead and put this under the dirt right now. In no way are we emphasizing the fact that YouTube is a bad site, because YouTube is still great in some regard, just not for specific people who have actually been trying to what's the one I'm looking for? I guess put their name out there.
Right.
It's like YouTube is just one of those many things where it has its ups, but it also has its many faults too.
Yeah, it's like I feel like YouTube's guidelines as of right now is catering more towards the big timers and not so much the small timers.
Yeah, exactly. The big YouTubers that pretty much make the most revenue,
right?
Not just for them, but more so for YouTube.
Right, exactly.
Hence why the little creators like us, for instance, has been taking the biggest hit.
Well, it's like,
right.
What really I think, if anything, really irks me about the whole YouTube situation, it is the fact that they are playing favoritism and everything. It's like when a small channel breaches the community guidelines and everything. I mean, it's like they swiftly face the punishment, as they should. But when a big name person does it, it's like, no, we're just gonna suspend you. And it's like, I'm sorry, but no, you should hold everybody to the same standards. And the fact that they don't really kind of irks me. So that's probably the biggest thing about YouTube that I don't like is. And it's
it's truly sucky, but you do have to remember, and I've brought this up to numerous people. People tend to forget YouTube is a business.
Yeah,
and of course they're going to prioritize what the things that make that do progress their business over those that really don't.
Yeah, but then it's like, and I do get that, but at the same time, it's like when you see again the shit that some of the big name YouTubers are doing that are getting us into trouble and everything. It's like it kind of does beg that question. It's like, with how YouTube handles these situations, it's like, well, what message are you saying? It's like, what message are you sending out? It's like, why do you think we've had you see all these videos, people talking about, like, the various adpocalypses and shit, because, big name channels are doing, either be grossly offensive things, or they're breaching guidelines and everything, and not getting the swift punishment as, other places probably would. And it's like, that's why we keep hearing all about, advertisers pulling money, and you hear all this other crap going on, because it's affecting the business. And that's where it's like, the big name people are screwing the little people over. And it's like, again, it's one of those things where it's like, I get that YouTube is a business and everything, but it's like when you have your big name people that are breaching your own rules and guidelines, and you're not going to hold them to the same standards as everybody else, that's where it's like, what message are you sending out?
Oh my god, it's pulsating.
Oh god.
Also, big name people ruining the lives of the little guy. Sounds like real life, Danny.
I know.
I mean, but again, this is one of the reasons why I love Twitch so much, because...
Yeah, I know it's a common thing. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I have to like it.
I know. By the way, Danny, what are these candy bars you keep picking up?
Uzi clips.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's ammo, isn't it?
Yeah, those are Uzi clips.
they look like Toblerones or something.
Toblerones?
Like, ooh, chocolate.
That's where it's like, yeah, basically, I think they're pretty much just saying, all right, we need you to stock up, and you got those Uzis, right? So yeah, just stock up, lock and load. Now here's the weird thing about this room. For whatever reason, so you saw how the boulder, it moved. Now you can see the boulder's not there. It's like the trap just like, okay, weird, but it kind of like reset itself. So yeah, there's no boulder. So it's like,
there's the boulder.
There we go.
Oh shit.
There we go. So it's weird where it's like, yeah, it's kind of it basically resets the trap every time you leave this room. So I hesitate to call this an exploit because clearly this is the game design. So, yep, we're just going to push the block over so that, you know, the boulder's going to roll regardless, but at least keep it out of... I don't think so.
Interesting.
Does the boulder hurt the touch, even if it's standing still? Because it looks very hot. Is the
No,
thing.
I don't
It
think
looks
so.
like it looks like it's like on almost like borderline on fire. Also, is it just me, or does it feel like that there should be like squishing sounds whenever you walk through that hallway?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh God.
Since we're not monetized anymore, it's like Lara Croft in a vagina.
And here we go.
It's like yes, it's like suck it, YouTube.
Oh right, YouTube did get at the people with offensive language and stuff like that, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, not advertiser friendly. Well, we don't have ads anymore, so vaginas.
Oh my God!
Again, this is one of the reasons. This is also one of the reasons why I love Twitch so much. I mean, not only are they content creator friendly to everybody, but like even if you're big, if you were big on YouTube, but they also support they support the small timers. Their new guidelines and stuff, you know, everything just really helps the small timers get their name out there and helps the small timers enjoy what they want to do that you couldn't really do on YouTube. Not to mention, there's no language barrier on Twitch. So,
Yeah, it's like the only audio barriers there are. It's just like if you were to play like some copyrighted music.
yeah, but even then,
But even then, it's like it's not like if Twitch like notices like some copyrighted music on there, then it'll just flat out mute the entire stream or whatever,
No.
like the VOD or whatever. No, they only just mute out just that one little portion, and that's it.
yeah, it's like, so. I mean, even if copyright claims are a thing on Twitch, you don't get slammed as much as you do on YouTube.
Right.
By the way,
Like
does Subway have eggs in its menu to put on your sandwiches?
like hard boiled
Yes,
eggs.
something like that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Because those things are hatching out of like some kind of weird egg pods. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura?
Yeah, that's right. It's
I had
like,
to eat an adult.
it's like, well, there you go. There's your squishy sounds.
Wait, did it actually blow up or?
No, it's
I think it did,
what?
or it clipped out.
Like, I'm bored.
Clipped out of existence.
Go team!
Bored now.
It's like, I don't know.
Oh God, you know that reminds me of this comic that I recently saw where Russell, I know you play it. Danny, Ryan, do you guys play Fire Emblem Heroes?
Fire Emblem. No,
It's
actually.
that mobile
no.
game. It's a lot of fun.
I know. I've heard the mobile game. I've seen bits of it in action a long time ago. I have not downloaded the game.
Well, recently they just added some more characters in the forms of Robin, Celica, Takumi, and some other guy, but like in their evil forms, or like their possessed forms or whatever. And for Robin, it's Robin. It's the Robin possessed by Grima. Yeah. So like, but someone made a comic where it shows like the final showdown between Crom, Robin, and Grima. And Grima sitting here like, I'm going to destroy you all, but then like mid-sentence like pops out, and Crom and Robin are just sitting here like, did you do that? No. Does that mean we win? And then it's like, meanwhile somewhere else, and Grima just like reappears like the summoning stone, and the summoner's like, yes, got Grima.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Because technically, the only time for the summoner to have gotten Grima is at that point in the game. So it's like, did you just pull Grima out as he was about to destroy the world?
Oh jeez.
That's impressive.
What luck?
Speaking of luck, fuck Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
I love that game, but its RNG is bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
At least to me it is anyway, because I see some people, like, you know what, Alpha Rad plays that game, and he has fucking amazing luck. Like, he will always get the exact character that he's looking for whenever a new summon comes out, first fucking try. I don't know how he fucking does it.
I swear it's an edit. I swear it's an edit.
All I want is normal growth Tharia. That's all I want, which is a Christmas-themed Tharia, because I love Tharia. And no, it doesn't even give me that.
No,
it gave me Christmas Crom. Fuck Christmas Crom. I wanted Christmas Tharia. But god damn it.
You know
what's wrong? What's wrong with Crom?
He's not Tharia. That's what's wrong with him.
Like, don't you go
okay, let's calm down.
Crom.
But no, you want to know how my luck in Fire Emblem Heroes is like? I pull all the good shit except the ones I want.
I know, it's always how it fucking is.
Well, it's like I remember the Halloween event. I was trying to pull Halloween Noe. I ended up pulling Jacob.
No, you know what's funny? That actually happened to me too. But I got a little desperate on that one. Like, I actually got Jacob first time around as well. But then later on, it was actually nice and gave me both Sakura and Naui. And I had to get Sakura on principle because she was dressed as the Nekotama, and I'm a Yokai Watch fan, so of course. Or Nekomata.
Yeah, you got it.
But then again, I also had the Naui on principle because I fucking love Naui too.
I don't know. I guess my luck is just better on Fire Emblem Heroes than it is on Dokkan Battle.
Dokkan.
It's basically Fire Emblem Heroes, but in Dragon Ball Z format.
Huh.
It's a Dragon Ball Z gacha game. That's what it's called, gacha, right? Or
that said, when are they adding Tharia to Fire Emblem Warriors? They already confirmed she's going to be in the game. They just have to add her in.
Tharia.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Tharia, oh Tharia.
Not Tharja?
Well, Tharja is what we thought, but then after looking up some proper how it's supposed to be pronounced English, like in terms of English, the old English language, it's supposed to be Tharja.
Okay, so you meant Tharja.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tharja as we used to call her.
Okay,
but her name is technically pronounced Tharia.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, like that is actually how her name is pronounced.
So can we just talk about for a second how they're porting all the good Wii U games to the Switch? Where's Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
Wait, hold the phone. What? Okay, when was this?
That actually is a good question, because it's like, despite the flack that people were giving it and everything, it's like Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a pretty damn good game. I mean, yeah, it's totally anime weeb and everything, but god damn it.
Most people don't understand that people eat that shit up. Myself included.
Like those teeth?
I mean, it's not even just that. I mean, it's like, I think it's not so much, it's like, yeah, when they say, like, anime weeb, like, it's like when people think, like, the annoying aspects of anime, and admittedly, yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions kind of revels in it, but it's like at the same time, I mean, it's like when you're dealing with a game where the entire focus around it is idol culture, well, what the fuck else do you expect?
That doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing.
No, it just means, like, it is something very unique to Japan. But it's like, despite all that, like, the combat and everything, I still say, what Atlas did for Tokyo Mirage Sessions is what Square should have done after Final Fantasy X. It's like, as much as I fucking hate and despise Final Fantasy X, I will still maintain it has got the best combat system out of all the Final Fantasies. And I always said that they really should try and expand off of it. Like, let's, try and, like, come up with some unique ways, like unique ideas with it or something. And nope, they're not going to do anything with the combat system. We're just going to keep retooling the fucking sphere grid system instead. It's like, well, someone in Atlas thought, hey, that combat system was pretty good. I wonder if we can maybe do something with it. Like, maybe, like, what if we took that? But then we took, like, the whole tag teaming idea from Chrono Trigger. Maybe we can do something with that. And it's
not just the tag team system from Chrono Trigger, but also, you know, the whole rock, paper, scissors system from Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you took all of these, like, random-ass ideas, but you made it work, and it's, like, the greatest freaking combat system I have seen in a very long time for a JRPG. That's where it's like, Square, Atlas is doing your work for you!
That said, where is my Fire Emblem Pokemon crossover?
Fire Emblem? You mean not Pokemon Conquest?
That was what happened. That was what happened afterwards, because that was originally supposed to be Pokemon Cross Fire Emblem, but then for some reason that didn't go through. So then they ended up just changing it from Fire Emblem Cross Pokemon to Nobunaga's Ambition Cross Pokemon. Because okay, it's still a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I did very much like that game. I'd like to play it for the channel at some point, but I want my Fire Emblem characters to get Pokemon.
I'm still
go Pika-Crom.
I'm still wondering what that. Oh God! Now I'm sitting here thinking about Tokyo Mirage Sessions again. It's like I was about to say, like, I'm wondering what that Pokemon game for the Switch is going to be all about.
So it's like you were mentioning something about like Nintendo like porting a bunch of Wii U titles over to the Switch. Did they just recently announce that or something?
Well, no. You didn't watch the latest mini direct from Nintendo?
Yeah, there's a couple of games on the Switch that are from the Wii U that are going to Switch. Like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is one.
Hyrule Warriors, definitive edition. I mean, not to mention.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. You know what? I remember hearing about that. Yes. I was like, for a second, I thought you were referring to like because I remember like somebody saying something about like another direct coming up or something. And I guess I was under that mindset, but no, it's like if you're referring to, I think it was like, what was it? Like it was a direct that happened like last month. I think.
So
if
sometime
that's
last
the one
month.
you're referring to, then yes, I did see that. I completely disregarded the fact that it's like there's like Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Yeah, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Not to mention they've already given us Pokken DX, Mario Kart 8 DX. What else? Was there anything else?
I think someone from the Nintendo staff did tease the idea that there is going to be something Smash related for the Switch at this point.
I heard about that too.
Yeah.
Christ! So much bacon!
Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh my God. It's like
Like, hold still.
It's like that being said, it's like as much as I wanted to get Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, I am so glad I didn't do that at the time of its initial launch. Because now with Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, where it has literally everything, like for its Wii U version, it's like, oh, okay, yes, now I'm in for the full
Okay, let me put this in the dirt right now, and people in the comments can hate me as much as they want to for what I'm about to say, but people can't deny at this point that that's the hard truth. Like with all these a good chunk of the good Wii U games coming over to the Switch, and that's if they just port over a few more, there's really no need to own a Wii U anymore. There just really isn't. It's like,
well, dude, I figured just with the fact that just by releasing the Switch and seeing how successful it is, they're pretty much going to abandon the Wii U.
Well, yeah,
it's like as opposed to the fact that it's like they abandoned like production on the Wii U like very, very early, or like during very, very early on, like during wait, you know what? No, wait, hold on. If memory serves, like I'm fairly certain, Nintendo, they stopped production on the Wii U like even before the Switch was first put on the market.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. I've witnessed people like aggressively, quote unquote, aggressively defending the Wii U when people are saying, "Oh, the Wii U's dead. The Switch is doing things that the Wii U should have done. The Switch has all these games that were originally on the Wii U that's already on the Switch with more content and stuff like that. The Wii U is dead. There's really no reason to own one anymore." And I see people aggressively defend the Switch and how good of a console it is. And no one's saying the Wii U was a bad console, but it lacks heavily in comparison to the Switch. That's just a hard fact.
That is the unfortunate truth.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, it's like I liked the Wii U too. I mean, I got a lot of good games.
But now those games are coming to the Switch.
Right. It's like, the games that really matter, they're coming onto the Switch, and once they come onto the Switch,
it's like what reason would you have to own a Wii U anymore? And don't say the Virtual Console, because the Switch is going to be doing that too. It's like
you know the moment that Switch gets some kind of Smash game on it. Yeah, no one's touching their Wii U anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Whether
it's like,
it
if
be a
anything,
Smash Brothers game or that Smash Brothers port that everybody's been going on for God knows how long.
Yeah, like if anything, that is when we can actually all right, put the gravestone up and everything. That is where we can say the Wii U officially died. Call the time of death when Smash Brothers shows up.
But wait a minute, hold the phone. What about how the Wii U can do backwards compatibility with Nintendo Wii games? Yeah, well, here's the thing. Why don't you go ahead, go out to GameStop or somewhere, get a used Wii console? It's not that hard to do, and at least with the Nintendo Wii or whatever, at least it's backwards compatible with Nintendo GameCube games. So there's
and here's the thing. I'm still hearing that whenever we do get the Switch Virtual Console, that a GameCube Virtual Console is going to be added on top of that.
And if they do, it's about damn time.
Because when they supposed to do that with the Wii U?
That's what I was thinking for the longest time. I mean, it's like, okay, yes, they made the GameCube controller adapter, for the Wii U for the sole purpose of Smash Brothers. But
did you just clip?
What?
Danny, what did you just do?
Now I am taking advantage of an exploit to skip a part of the level.
Danny. Cheater. Cheater.
That's not cheating. That's speed running.
Yeah, there's a big difference there. Fuck off.
Yeah, because in this room you're supposed to be hitting some switches to open up some doors and everything. It's like, if you go behind this this particular throne, and it's the one that's labeled Q, for Qualipic. Yeah, it's like if you do that, you for whatever reason, it registers. You climb up on that one and immediately do the side flip. Yeah, that's how we can, that's a way you can get around it.
Cheater.
That's not cheating. That's speed running.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to hang around on this level for another 30 minutes?
All speedrunners are cheaters.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really? You don't say.
Everything I know about AGDQ is a lie.
I'm scarred for life now. Fuck you, BJ.
All that money they raised for Doctors Over Borders. Dirty money!
It was
all blood money.
Wait, what was it? Was it Doctors Over Borders or Doctors Across Borders? Which one was it? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look that up again.
I can't even tell who's who anymore. But no, seriously though, it's like going back to the whole GameCube Virtual Console thing. It's like, my God, it's like yeah. Even though they made the GameCube controller adapter for Smash Brothers for Wii or whatever, it's like, for the longest time, it's like, and I'm fairly certain I'm not the only one who was thinking this or whatever, but it's like, goddamn, you would think that Nintendo would use advantage of this newly acquired technology at the time and actually, use that so that people could play some Nintendo GameCube games on the goddamn Wii U.
Actually.
Sunshine, Metroid Prime, maybe Melee for shits and giggles. I don't fucking know. Just something.
May I just say that
Smash
the Melee HD meme needs to die.
Am I the only one that thinks that the idea of backwards compatibility is really mundane? Because
what do you mean by
more
mundane?
than likely, if you owned the game if you owned the game that you want to be able to play on your newer system, chances are you already had the older system you were playing it on. So what's the point? The only thing that I see good about the idea for backwards compatibility is if you didn't own that previous game and wanted a chance to play it without having to get an older console.
I mean, that's pretty much why I got all my games that require backwards compatibility. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I never got the opportunity to play Kirby's Air Ride. I'd love a GameCube Virtual Console just to do that. Because chances are they're not going to give us a 3D or HD remake. Although I love an HD remake with online multiplayer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry to interrupt the conversation. So, what you're looking at here...
Bacon Lara.
Yeah, exactly. Bacon Lara.
Oh no, it's Laura's true self.
Yeah,
what the fuck is up with that Bacon Laura's eyes?
It is literally an Atlantean version of Lara, copies your every move, including shooting. So, basically, we're going to be taking advantage of, the whole mirroring and everything. So, in order to actually progress through this room, we have to kill the Bacon Lara. And the only way we can do that, what you're going to be seeing right here, like, underneath this, well, as soon as I get back up there, but, underneath that trapdoor is a pool of lava. We need to get her into the pool of lava. Unfortunately, we got all these ramps and everything that are set up identically. So this is it's a very simple puzzle. I mean, it's just, open the trapdoor, make your way around to the other side, and just manipulate it so that, Bacon Lara walks into the lava, and that's it, she's dead. It's a very, very simple puzzle. But yeah, this is the enemy that I was talking about where, technically the name is Atlantean Lara, but for years the fans have dubbed her Bacon Lara.
Huh.
So what you're saying is that we are in fact going to make Lara crispy.
Yes, we are.
A crispy bacon Lara.
Yeah, I'm more of a loose kind of guy, but I could go for some crispy every now and again.
Did you kill her yet, or oh no, she's over there.
Yeah, it's like you'll see her. You will see. There we go. There we go. Now she's dead.
Crispy bacon.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, that's it. That's literally.
Well, she's dead. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like she wasn't an evil soul. She just wanted to be just like you.
I wanted to have skin.
It's like, when I grow up, I want to be just like Laura, and we just kill her.
And although this kind of does beg the question, considering what the ending cutscene that at the end of this level, it does explain. Like I said, it will explain the origins of the Atlanteans and everything. So it kind of does beg the question: how the hell did Bacon Lara come into existence? Like, how did they know? Okay, let's make this Atlantean and actually mimic Lara. Like, how the hell did you pull that off?
When was this game made?
91, I want to say.
Oh, hello.
Early 90s.
I believe it's more so somewhere in the late.
Yeah.
Because I think around 1991 is when we were still around. That was the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Exposition Exposition obviously probably isn't as strong as it was back then. I meant to say Exposition and stuff is a lot stronger and heavier now, more well done than it was back then. So.
Yeah.
Oh god, wait a damn minute. You know what I just fucking remembered?
What?
That this whole area is kind of reminding me of with the Atlantean and such. There was this kid show, or this kid skit show, that played on PBS or some bullshit like that, called Inside Out Boy.
And
it was literally about this kid who I guess because of some random ass dumb like swing set jumping off the swing set accident, that his body was actually turned inside out. So he was literally just a kid walking around with exposed muscles and bone marrow and all this other bullshit. And this was a kid show.
Wait.
I do not remember that.
Wait.
Like,
I don't recall ever seeing that show on PBS.
Wait a minute.
I mean, I remember, like, in school, like, I remember, like, Slim Goodbody. I remember that. But I don't know anything about a kid's show about an Inside Out.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
A swing set.
Yeah.
How?
Let me see if I can look it up. Hold on.
Listen to you. How?
Okay, I'm probably going to regret doing this.
Okay.
Because if I try looking up Inside Out anything, I'm probably gonna get some pretty grotesque looking imagery that's gonna make me vomit. But let's see. Or maybe it wasn't PBS. Maybe it was Nickelodeon. That's right.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay. Yes. It's like PBS showing
But it was still a kid. It was still a kid show.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
But like I say, the kind of bizarre shit we would see on Nickelodeon, even if it is for like kid shows or whatever, it's like, yeah, a show about a boy showing his innards or whatever. Showing it up on Nickelodeon makes more sense than having a show like that being shown up on freaking PBS.
And it was a I think from the look of it, it looked like a claymation thing too.
Claymation?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like PBS was innocent. It had fucking dragon tails and shit. Nickelodeon, fucking monsters, Ren and Stimpy, Angry Beavers.
But no, seriously, it was the freakiest fucking thing. Like here, I'm gonna send it to you guys right now in Discord.
Okay.
Look at this bullshit.
Well, we'll take a look at that a little bit later, but now we've pretty much hit the end of the level, so now it's time for exposition.
Okay.
Yay!
You can't do this.
We condemn you, Natla of Atlantis, for your crimes, for the flagrant misuse of your powers, and for robbing us of our
You can't.
breaking
You can't.
that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Tealpan and myself with our army, our warriors,
Ugh.
from our
alright.
pyramid, so that you can use the pyramid, its powers of creation, for your own mindless destruction.
Mindless? Look at you. Neither of you have one squirt of inventive juice in your heads. Wasters.
Ow, sick burn.
Tihokan!
You use the sacramental place as a source of individual pleasure. As some freak factory.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
A slaughter heap now. And you, we're gonna lock you in limbo. Make your veins, heart, feet, and that diseased brain stick solid with frozen blood. Greet your eternal unrest, Natla!
You won't rest either, or your damned continent in death.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over the sound of you dying.
Being frozen. Well, that was a villain.
AKA dying. Well, okay then.
Back again.
And you? For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut. Natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualapec and Tihokan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of langering wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late
Oh,
for
thanks, GLaDOS.
abortions now.
Not without the heart of the operation.
No!
Huh?
Well,
That was sudden.
smart move.
4, 3,
Okay, hold on. I need to take a rest. Oh shit.
All right, so
Well done.
Yep, so that's the Atlantis level. So, yep, that pretty much explains. Natla's origins. If you remember the intro cutscene at the very beginning of the game, like the first thing we see is that it looked like what I'm presuming is maybe like a nuclear test site or something. We see like a bomb go off. We see like a lid, like kind of like, you know, just appear out of nowhere, and then that's where we see that the mechanism, like, you know, unscrews, and we see this figure in ice. That's pretty much, you know, yep, that's how the game started. Was, I'm assuming a bomb went off, and that was what actually unlocked Natla. She got thawed out, and pretty much she's just trying to continue what she had started. So from that cutscene, she was using her piece of the Scion, you know, to go into this pyramid, and I'm assuming either experimenting on the people, or was creating like new mutated freaks or whatever. You know, basically she was creating these bacon people, you know, saying, you know, yes, this is gonna be the next step of our people. They're strong, they can survive. Qualopec and Tihocan, they were like, no, you're not allowed to play God, hence why they took her piece of the Scion and they froze her and everything. So, yeah, Natla was one of the rulers of Atlantis before she went AWOL.
Huh.
And that's pretty much why she set up this whole thing. So it's like, you know, she got thawed out, you know, in the present time. Qualopec and Tihocan are dead. The island is, you know, save for this one pyramid, fortunately, has pretty much been destroyed. So there's literally nobody here to try and stop Natla from continuing what she's doing. And that's why she set up this whole thing, like hiring all these people, you know, go find all these pieces for me. And, you know, she just had the unfortunate luck of hiring Lara, who's like, yeah, fuck no. Alrighty, so that's pretty much the exposition we have here. So join us next time for the final level.